Hey guys, it's Tim, the locksmithing patrolman. Maybe? Nah. I'll probably definitely stick to lockpicking patrolman on my channel and stuff. Although in celebration, I have changed my Twitter thingy to locksmithing patrolman just for a while anyway. Yes, in case if you have not watched the live video that I did yesterday on Saturday, I passed my test. I made an 87. There were 125 questions. I missed 7 out of the general locksmithing questions and 9 out of the rules/ethics questions. Anyway, and I think those questions, I missed more on, I think there were several questions on fee amounts and several questions on, like the number of days. I got the years right, I know, but, some of the other things I got, probably got a little off. I don't know exactly which questions I got wrong, and they won't tell you that. So I wish it was broken down a little bit more than what it is, but yes, a pass is a pass. And I'm here to say that I came out of that test and I said, maybe I worried too much. But then I got to thinking about that on the drive home, and I said, no, I didn't worry too much. I over-prepared. But this test is probably like a lot of other locksmith tests. I've never taken them. But if you go online to some of the practice tests that are out there, the practice questions and stuff, if you can get through those, you can get through this test. Obviously, there are state-specific questions pertaining to the rules and laws and everything. So you have to be familiar with that. But to anybody who is looking to take specifically the North Carolina locksmith licensing test, you'll get through it just fine if you are interested in learning about locks. If you're in a situation like I was, where you're not working for anybody, you didn't have really any prior knowledge coming into this, and you just assembled what knowledge you do have based on watching other people's videos, reading material, and getting stuff that you can do on your own, you'll be able to pass. As long as you assemble that knowledge and have it to where you can make what's up here come out to here, and just as importantly, for the testing purposes, make what's in here go up to here. I know that sounds kind of silly, but a lot of it is just common sense and common knowledge of locks and mechanisms and how they work and principles. You also want to make sure that you read the glossary of terms in your study guide. I'm not going to go over specific questions that I remember, just because you might get a different test with different questions on it. But look over your glossary of terms, look over your diagrams, which you won't even really need the diagrams for most everything that's on the test. They will give you a diagram of what you need. Make sure that you know what the different parts are in those diagrams, and make sure that you know what they do. Outside of just looking at a diagram, make sure you know what that part actually does. But yeah, it was not that bad. The test actually started He told us to open the books and begin the test at, I believe it was 8 minutes after 1. And by 2 p.m., I had found out my results and was sitting in my car. So that should give you an idea about, how quickly I moved through it. I was the third person to finish. So, obviously if you've studied for it, if you really read everything, or if you've been working as an apprentice, you'll do just fine on this test. So yeah, just, it'll be okay. I came out okay. Now, here's the thing. Just because I have that license, I know exactly as much now as I did a week ago, as I did a month ago. I've been learning lots of stuff from lots of different people, and I do have to go through and say thank you to each and every person who has supported me along the way. There are way too many to list individually, but I will go over some. Jeff Moss, Night Owl, the whole crew over at Lock Chat, Ronald, Miko Wolf, thank you so much. You sent me a lot of stuff. Bill Bacardi, and like I said, there are a ton of others who have helped me just through encouragement and showing up for the videos and asking good questions in the videos, in the live chats, because that helps me learn as well. So again, thank you to everybody. I can't say that enough. Thank you so much. So, the next episode of my vlog, I'm going to discuss where do I go from here? What do I do now? I just said that I don't know anything more. So what does that mean I can do? And what do I do? So anyway, stay tuned for that episode. Until then, be healthy, be happy, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you next time.